Alright guys, here's that match. I'd skipped to Andre yesterday, so I figured I'd go back to Alexander Wolfe because I skipped him to do an Andre match because I felt like fighting Andre first. Today's match is a table match, so let's get to it. Again on Legendary. It's funny how the background... Oh, I'm trying to go through all the arenas too. I still have to beat My Rise. Kind of lost interest in it because the long load times, even with next-gen hardware. Air quotes, next-gen. Now these can go very quick or like in your favor or the other way, because table matches are kind of a pain. I haven't done one yet on Legendary. Where did my beard go?
Representing vicious and delicious from another time.
It's kind of funny. I have no beard right now on my character.
The Gladiator.
Guys, this match
Usually
has the
there's a
potential to
stubble
completely
underneath.
change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
I really like how my character turned out in this year's
The competition level has
game.
never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
It's funny. I'm all for adding characters, but why don't they just add a bunch of creation parts after the game comes out? Like, you know, keep making parts. I know you get the parts from the new characters, but it usually has their stuff all over it, so you can't really make your own. I think it'd be cool if you could, you know, if they actually added some new parts. I mean, they got a bajillion in here, so. Most of the things I'd want to add is more.
This guy's a dangerous
like,
man. Who apparently has now tamed his
like tattoos
sanity.
and stuff. I know you can import whatever you want, but the old games had a bunch of awesome tattoos in it that I used to use every year, and they took them all out because of some jackasses giving them copyright strikes and stuff like that, or, you know, like, this is my thing, trademarks and all that stuff. Like Randy Orton tattoos.
From Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolfe.
This guy's had some battles with many
scared?
WWE competitors before they actually came to this big stage. People like Drew Gulak and Oni Lorcan.
Yeah, once you get past the aura of intimidation that Alexander Wolfe has, he is an extremely accomplished competitor inside the ring.
Never did like the just plain wrestlers, you know. You gotta have a gimmick for me, but that's my generation.
Well, then Wolfe is determined to prove himself to Imperium tonight.
Like, get some cool trunk designs or face paint or something. It looks like a generic wrestler from the old days.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up, you just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
Byron, in this type of setting, how important is it to be in control of the match?
The old games used to have like table hit points. It's kind of funny.
Does not necessarily guarantee a victory.
We've seen competitors who've taken a massive beating when a match like this simply by moving out of the way or executing
the cannonball. I love the cannonball.
Absolutely,
Forgot I had that.
Corey. It doesn't matter who has the advantage, who has fired off more offense in a match like this.
This is WWE. There's no point-based system. It's about getting the job done by putting your opponent through the table.
I laugh I get him already.
Being carried around with ease.
I told you. These go so fast. Wow, that's got to be a record.
An emphatic victory.
Well,
That's what they call it.
today's
Light
match.
work, Cole. Barely
I didn't think it would go
even
that
broke a
quick. I was like, what, 30 seconds? I just Ultimate Warriored his ass. That's awesome. Well, thanks for watching, and stay frosty.